Zulu, we know what he can do. We'll see if he does it tonight. He's $1.65 with a bit of speed in the race to his outside. They're set to bounce. Often racing, Barefoot Zulu just a fraction slow, going out fast, Poor Gordy. Barefoot Zulu's trying to squeeze through to no fault of his own. He ran into trouble and Poor Gordy snuck away, but Nigel De Vere's in clean air, 3 lengths second, and he's threatening danger up to third, Whispered, then Highly Connected, a breakaway Aston Guitar, then Barefoot Zulu, a long break Mighty Scar and Amron Toy. Poor Gordy the leader, but Nigel De Vere is starting to rev up big time as they turn. Up goes Nigel De Vere, takes Poor Gordy, and he's into round 2 of the Oz Cup. Nigel De Vere storms away, a length and a half over Poor Gordy, and third Whispered, a break of 4 Highly Connected, then Aston Guitar. Barefoot Zulu was squeezed out of the race with Amron Toy and Mighty Scar. 29.91, Nigel De Vere.
Nigel De Vere, indeed, and we spoke post-race, pre-race, Butter, about his need to begin well. In the end, he was off the pace, and he's been strong enough to get over the top.
Yeah, those few 600s back at the end of last year, the Hume Cup, and that probably have stood him in good stead fitness-wise. But he's been serving it up with the best for the last few months now. Well, not the last month, but all through the Melbourne Cup Series, Cranbourne Cup, like he tangled with Kenya Mayhem all the way through, and you know, there wasn't a lot between them, and you look what he's gone and done. So, you know, he is this level, so it's good, it's rewarding.
Given his lack of form and racing lately over 500 metres, how important was tonight's hit out ahead of next week?
Yeah, look, he's not 100%. It'll round him off if he can happen to make his way through to the final. You know, that's probably where he'll be cherry ripe, and if not, well, you know, we might look at the Rookie Rebel or something like that, and you know, he's probably slightly better suited because it's much easier to lead. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear, hope for a draw next week, and see what happens.
The Temlee's next up. Who wins that?
Tim Zoo.
Really? Why?
He's just drawn to win. Half the field, 3/4 of the field, one off. He'll be sitting on the fence smoking the pipe.
Interesting, mate. Nigel De Vere, awesome. Good job.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
There we go, guys. Nigel De Vere. Next one through to the semi-finals next week of the Australian Cup.
Yeah, he's a very underrated dog, Nigel De Vere. So just a dog just needs that luck in the initial stages of races, and boy, if he gets that luck, boy, can he show what he's made of there. He got checked too there on that first turn. He lost a bit of momentum, but just that barge factor he showed there, had the advantage of being on the rail, kept coming. Poor Gordy's run a hell of a race out in front, but just love the way Nigel De Vere's clicked through the gears there, Nathan, thundered home and win.
Yeah, well, 9 of his career 13 wins have now come from boxes 1, 2 and 3. Like, he just relishes the fence. He's not over-possessed with tactical early speed. He's honest early, so when he can draw the fence and hold his own, as you touch on, he's got the barge factor, he's got the braveness to put his legs